There he goes. Look at him. You're gonna come out here and try to bump into somebody. No assaulting tonight, okay? I don't want to see you assault anybody. Look, he's gonna go down there and try to run into somebody. Little Ricky with the tight vest. Look at that. You can clearly see his lungs. Look at him. Look at him. You can see him inhale, exhale. Hey, there he. Hey, how are you doing, Toucan? There's Toucan. There's Toucan. There's Toucan. Look at this guy. This guy's got the tightest vest. Look at how tight your vest is. After all these years, I mean, 10, 15 years, you're still out here on the street. When do you get a chance to start working inside? They got you out here in this tight vest. You don't feel uncomfortable? No, you don't want to deal with them. It's Scientology. Look at how tight that vest is. I'm telling you, if he sneezes, nope, Scientology. Scientology is a secta. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's a right. Scientology, a secta. They say it's a personality test, but they just want to get your information. They want to get your information, and they're going to harass you forever. They harass your family. It's a Scientology. It's a cult. It's a secta. You don't want to do it. They talk about personality tests, but nothing in life is free. They just want to gather your information. They're going to call you. They're going to send you mail. They're going to harass you. You don't want anything to do with them. They talk about a personality test. Why don't you just say, hey, guys, do you want to join a cult? If you want to join a cult, then you go in there. But it's a free personality test. What he's saying is, you know what? We're going to recruit you into a cult. That's what he's really saying. He's going to recruit you. It's a secta. They will recruit you into a cult. They want you to fill out a bunch of information so they know how to sell it to you. And then what's going to happen is, in 2 years, you're going to be out here wearing that tight vest too. You don't want anything to do with it. It's high pressure sales. It's high pressure sales. I don't want any problems out of you tonight. You. Keep on going. Don't do it. It's a cult. They're going to be in there for hours. They're going to get your name and information. Right. Listen to her. She's saying no. It's a cult. It's a cult. They're dishonest. It's a secta. It's a cult. You don't want anything to do with it. It's a cult. This guy's always a problem. No, it's a cult. See how he's trying to lead you in there? Don't trust it. No, you know better. Good job. Look at you. Look at you. Got him. Yeah, how you feel? How you feel right now? How's it feel? How's it feel? No, it's a cult. Don't even do it. It's a cult. How's it feel? No, it's a secta, bro. Don't even do it. It's a secta. This guy over here is probably calling somebody because he's always a problem. He's always trying to defend him. Don't even. Exactly. No, exactly. No, he got away. He's already gone. It's too late. It's too late. You thought you had him, huh? You really did. Oh, there you go. There goes Angel. So what's going on, everybody? He thought he had him. Angel's sitting at the desk. Where he's supposed to be. Where he's supposed to be. That's Angel. They're in there on the phone, probably calling the police now. They're going to try to get this stream taken down. They will. They always do. If anybody feels like screen recording it, because if TikTok takes it down, then I don't have access to the full video. But they're probably calling the cops. They're trying to build a case for harassment. But I gotta tell you something. We have a thing called protected speech, First Amendment. I have the right to say whatever I want in public, provided that I'm not committing a crime and that I'm not making a criminal threat. No, it's just a cult. You don't even want to. And this guy, this guy works for the city, but he just feels the need to run interference for them all the time. Always. He's a Scientologist. I've had a bunch of problems. I had to tell him about himself quite a few times. But you see where he's got his back towards me. He's not going to face the front. He's not going to look me in the face. Oh, I see Lurch is about to come out. It looks like Sister Scientology. She got somebody in there. See, the key thing is you got to watch and see if they come out with a bag. What they're going to do is, the first thing they're going to do is sell you that the Dianetics book. It's the most important thing. If they're going to get your money, they're going to get your money for that. So if they don't come out with a bag, I don't see a bag. Like, so they might have been in there, got roped in, gave up the information, but these people need money. The most important thing is money. They're broke. So like I said, if anybody feels like screen recording. But yeah, they walked out empty-handed, so they didn't get the sale. Sister Scientology and Lurch are in there with a brother. He fell for Sister Scientology. I don't know why. But we're gonna see if he comes out with a bag. He gave his number. He probably did some flirtatious stuff. I mean, I don't know. And you got Lurch. Lurch got his, there he goes with that scarf again. Who knows why he wears that? Some Lurch Poobah thing, I don't know. And remember I told you, and I'm gonna say this over and over again, you can never look in Lurch's eyes. See, Lurch has got, I think he's got that guy's cell phone. And he's probably, I don't know, he's programming the guy. Trust me, there's some like mind games going on there. Look, getting drawn in. They're gonna suck his soul in. And then the next thing you know, he's gonna be out here in a tight vest too, with some goofy shoes. I can only imagine they had a brother out here like that. They got Sister Scientology. They gonna have Brother Scientology. They got a little, like a young black kid security guard. But he's always so goofy. Come around the back, keep on circling. They came back with they didn't catch anything. They tried. He's so, man, this guy is so, look at him. He's so dainty. So keep circling around. As long as you don't come in with anybody, I don't care. Circle, circle, and circle. I think they want me to come chase them. I've learned when you do that, you know, I go walking away from here and they backdoor me. This guy is just in somebody's face. Well, a lot of this stuff is easy now because I think people are starting to learn about Scientology. They know these people, you don't want anything to do with them, right? You don't want to get stuck in that tight vest. We'll be like R2D2 over here. Don't step in their way. Stay where you're at. Do not move your feet. Do not move your feet. Good. There you go. Nope, don't even do it. Don't even think about it. Because I'm telling you, man, he was like committed an attempted assault. Nah, it's Scientology. They talk about it's a personality. It's a cult. Scientology. You don't want it right. Nah, they talk about a free personality test. Don't listen to that. They just get your information. They get your information. They're gonna rope you in. They're gonna be calling you or harassing your family. They're calling your auntie and everybody. Talking about, and they're gonna have you telling all your secrets to them, and they're gonna be harassing your auntie and grandmama. Nah, you don't want anything. They don't want nothing to do with that. You know, they man, listen. You bring that back home, Sunday dinner will never be the same. Oh man, they roped Sister Scientology. I think they're still trying to make the sale because they're giving him so much attention. I don't think they got the sale. I don't. I think he's coming out with an empty hand. He shook the hand. Nah, they ain't. Sister Scientology lost them. Didn't get the sale, huh? Sister Scientology didn't get the sale. Nah, just run. Just run. If you gave me a cell phone, burn it. Yeah, don't do it. Not, you don't want anything to do with Scientology. Not with Lurch. You don't want anything to do with them, man. I'm telling you, these people, if they got your information, they're gonna harass you. It's Scientology, man. Huh? Do I have any change? I don't know. The Scientology, man. I know you got your information. It's a whole sales thing. They're known as a cult, man. and they rope you into your shit. They keep you in there for like an hour or two getting all your information, and next thing you know, they're selling.
So what do you do?
I'm informing the world on exactly what Scientology is like.
Bro,
so see them? They get paid. They work 110 hours a week and get paid $50.
Yeah, he's snitching on you.
No, him too. 110. That's just the Scientology. Her name is Twilla. She's from South Africa.
Right.
So what they do is they get you in there. They get your information, and now.
Talk to me.
So let me tell you something.
But no. Wait, hold up. They make how much?
$50 a week.
What?
They sign billion-year contracts. Billion. 1 billion year. One with a B.
Okay.
With a B. Twilla signed a billion-year contract. And they work up to 110 hours a week, and they get paid $50. They don't get paid anything. They're given a $50 allowance. So they leave here, and they all go back to an apartment building in East Hollywood, and they come back and forth, and they're trapped into it. So get out of their way. Hey, stop doing that.
Bro, you're bored.
Huh?
You're bored, man.
No.
Yeah,
this is a cult.
Okay.
But they got your information?
No.
They're going to be calling you for you spent a good amount of time in there.
Yeah, because
you got your name and phone number?
Well, no, I didn't give anything.
Okay, well, then
I was just debunking what they're saying.
Oh, good for you. Good, then you were bored, huh?
Yeah, that's
okay,
why I'm bored. Bro.
I have a service to do, and also I got a beef with them.
Why'd you have a beef with them?
First off,
you don't need to be.
They're harmful.
Why are they harmful?
Because they're a cult.
Okay.
It's a cult. Like he said, you heard him right there. He said a cult.
Yeah, man, but
I mean, just because you got roped in there and because you heard free personality test and an IQ test.
No, that's not what happened. No.
So then what did you go in there for?
No, they told me about the personality test. Then I saw it said the Church of Scientology, and then I started laughing. I was like,
remember, you're from, you sound like you have a British accent. Remember, they're banned in Germany.
Okay.
And they're restricted in France because they're a cult.
I get that, man, but
and they're right now, they are not coming in here and saying, you know what, join Scientology.
Right,
they're asking to do you want to take a personality test, stuff that got you in there. But they do use that to rope you into a cult.
Sorry, you're misinformed.
Well, I mean,
what got me into here was boredom.
Okay. All right.
I'm freaking bored.
No, I get it.
I think that's what got you here as well.
No.
I think you're bored.
Oh, I mean, you could think I'm bored. I'm on a mission. I tell you one thing, I'm going to take them down.
All right.
I mean, listen, I know one thing.
Well, we're just both bored.
I'm on a mission. The difference between you and I is I would never spend time in there.
But I don't know, man. If you've got nothing to do tonight.
I've got everything. I got this to do. I mean, you're still here talking to me, right?
I'm bored, I told you.
Okay, I know you're bored. I think you got a little bit of hurt feelings. Ain't that right? All right. You have a good night, man. They're gonna have you out here in that tight vest too.
What?
They're gonna have you in that tight vest.
No, they won't.
Don't get caught up in it, man. I like I said, I hope you didn't give your information, because if you did, they're gonna harass you forever.
What's your channel?
Streets LA.
Let me
on
see.
TikTok.
Streets of LA.
Streets LA.
Streets.
Twilla, did you get him? I hope you didn't get him, Twilla. There go Toucan. Hi. There you go. How you doing?
Hey guys.
Hi. There goes Sassy. How you doing? There you go.
You know what? Williams should be obsessed by Frank.
I think you guys are getting bothered. I think you guys are feeling the pressure.
I love it so much.
I think you guys are starting to feel the pressure because you guys aren't making the sales. Remember, you have metrics you have to meet every Thursday. Every Thursday you have to have a certain amount of sales. And it doesn't seem like you're making your sales metrics. They tried to get you for the $75 book and the seminar for $125 too. That's their whole thing. They try to, and they won't let people leave until they get that money. It's a whole, I'm telling you, man, they're actively harmful. They don't let people leave. Look, keep going right. See, good job. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I don't see many, at the end of the day, it's a sales routine. It's all about the money. There goes Lurch. Don't look into his eyes. I'm telling you, that's another thing. I hope you didn't look into his eyes. Boy, he's going to take you for a ride, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm talking about, too. You probably know. The tall guy, I bet you he can't even dunk. All that height, I bet you he can't even dunk.
Oh,
No hard feelings, right, bro?
Bro, this is hilarious.
It is funny. The thing is now, I started doing this, and now there's a lot of people that are doing it, and it's putting the pressure on them.
This is hilarious, man.
My thing is, I'm for religious expression, freedom of religion, and all that, right?
Yeah. They said free Tom.
But they won't let them leave. Once you're in there, you're not leaving. They're taken away from their families.
What?
Yeah, they have no contact with their family. These people have no contact with their families. And they're out here doing 110 hours a week doing this. This guy right here, he loves getting in people's way. He just, as soon as it's his whole thing, he sees people walking, he just steps in their way. And look how big his shoes are too. He's always got oversized shoes.
Oh, he's got the good creps, man. He's swagging out.
The dude is, first off, he's a handsome guy, right? He's so good at what he does. Don't go for it. Scientology. It's a cult. Don't do it. Scientology. Cult. Secta. You take care, man.
Take care.
You have a good night, bro.
Have a great night.
You too. I don't know. I gotta keep my eye on him. No, Scientology. Come on, don't make me work so hard. I don't feel like working. It's a cult. Yeah, don't go in there. No, look at the shoes on. He's not going in there. He's not going in. I don't even have to work on this one. I can already tell he's stopping and listening, but nah. I can already tell. I already see the body language. Anyway, little Ricky right here. Ricky with the tight vest. He's like I don't know, he's like Ricky Ricardo without the talent. Nah, I don't feel like working tonight, man. I just don't feel like working. It doesn't seem like it's so hard, though. I feel looking at them, they feeling sort of pressure and stuff. So again, remember, every Thursday, they are graded on their metrics, on their conversion metrics. So every Wednesday, the next 3 days, they're going to be on a run. Oh my God, I mean, come on. Look at his lungs. Look at his lungs. Shake his hand. He's got your DNA now. He's got your DNA. But look at that. Come on now. 110 hours a week in that vest. 110 hours a week in that vest. In that vest. You guys aren't doing so well tonight. See, again, she speaks Japanese, Mandarin. It's a cult. It's no good. It's a cult. I would say she is actually the best one out here because it's a cult. It's a Scientology. I don't feel like working. It's Scientology. It's a cult. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Why don't you just say, guys, you want to come into the Church of Scientology recruiting place where we're going to get your information, and once we get your information, we're going to use it against you. We're going to harass you. No, they're going to harass you for the rest of your life. Look how much pressure she feels to get you. She says a free personality test. Why is she working so hard for something that's free? Because it's not free. They're going to try to get you to buy the book for $75. They're going to try to get you into a seminar for another $125. Once they get your name and information, they're going to harass you for the rest of your life. They're going to harass you forever. It's the Church of Scientology. You notice how it says Scientology up there, but they don't light that up? They don't want anybody knowing that. They don't want anybody knowing this is about Scientology. It's not a personality test. It's not a free personality test. They're going to ask you 200 questions so they can use that information against you to sell you. If you do go in there, give a fake name. They will harass you forever. They work 110 hours a week. They get paid $50 a week. They're Sea Org members. $50 a week. They work 110 hours a week. They sign billion-year contracts. Think about that. Billion-year contracts. They believe that there was this Lord Xenu that came here millions of years ago and dropped 1 billion people in a volcano and then dropped an atomic bomb on it. And it caused their spirits to go in the air. You don't want anything to do with these people. You'll be out here 15 years from now, you'll be out here with Lurch and Ricky with the tight vest. But they don't want to say, hey, you know what? Join the Church of Scientology. They don't just say that. They say, hey, you want to take a free personality test? Do you want to take a free IQ test? So they can get information about you to sell you. Don't do it, Scientology. Just say, hey, do you guys want to join the Church of Scientology and work 110 hours a week like us? And make $50 a week, and then be torn away from your family. You're not allowed to have any contact with your family. Because I've talked to a bunch of your family members, not these two, but others, who said that they haven't seen or talked to their family members in 7 or 8 years. And they know who they are. It's a cult. Just admit what you are. Stop with this, oh, come in here and take your free personality test. Everybody loves free stuff. Everybody loves free stuff. Just say, hey, you know what? We're going to ask 200 questions about you, and we're going to look over your shoulder, and we're going to use those questions to sell you on this, to sell you on a cult. And then they take all your money, no contact with your family, just stripped away, and then you'll be like Angel behind a desk. Wait, what's your last name? Is it Miranda? Is it Angel Miranda? It's something like that. I can't remember. People, I talk to people who know them, people who went to school with them, their aunts, family members. They haven't talked to them in years. At first, they allowed them to send email, and then all the emails stop. 110 hours a week. Just be careful with them. If you ever go in there, you give your ex's name, somebody you really despise, because they're going to call you and I'm telling you, they call you and harass you for the rest of your family members, everybody. And now they have your information. They take you in there, have you fill out a 200 question test to learn things about you, and they use that information against you. Just be honest. Say, hey, do you want to join the Church of Scientology? And to get to the highest level, they have these levels, OT 1 through 8. Just to get to OT 1, you have to spend a ton of money, but each level costs more money. The highest level, OT 8, is like $300,000. But they make $50 a week, so they can never get anywhere. They never get above OT 1. They just on the bottom levels. But an OT 3 is where you learn about Xenu. What's going on? It's where you learn about Xenu. And Xenu, who brought, he was from the Galactic Confederacy, and there was overcrowding in his galaxy, so he took a billion people and froze them. He froze them like popsicles and put them on DC-8 aircraft and flew them here. Remember, this is millions, like 80 million years ago, and flew them here and dropped the popsicle people, the billion people, popsicle people, dropped them in a volcano, and then dropped an atomic bomb on them. And then so the souls went flying up into the air, and they captured the souls of these popsicle people souls. And then they just try to sanitize them or whatever, and it flung them out, and they flew out all over Earth, and they've attached to us. And so their whole goal in life is to now separate themselves from the souls of the popsicle people by taking these lie detectors. Hey, Dora. Hi, Dora. Hi, Misty. She knows what I'm talking about. This guy, boy. He reminds me, it's the White Prince right there. He's like Prince, but the White Prince. And then you got Toucan Sam. Toucan Sam got the longest back in Hollywood. Long back, very long. Anyway, I don't see them making any sales tonight, huh? It's gonna be a slow week. So next week, what they're gonna do is, they don't celebrate Christmas, but next week in this parking lot, they're gonna set up a big Christmas tree here. Even though they have nothing to do, they're not Christian. They don't celebrate Christmas, but they're gonna set up a big Christmas tree in there and get people to say, hey, come in here and take pictures of the Christmas tree, and then get your information to then start recruiting you. And then in a few weeks, they're gonna have the L. Ron Hubbard Christmas Parade. Remember, they don't celebrate Christmas, but they're gonna have a Christmas parade out here where they're going to take over the streets with their propaganda. I think it's gonna be a little different this year. Oh, no, it's a cult. It's a cult. It's a secta. It's a secta. It's a secta. It's a cult. It's Scientology. See how they're not lighting that up. They're not saying Scientology. It's a cult. Secta. No. Scientology. See that. Scientology. Google that. See, they don't light that up. They don't want you knowing about that. It's a cult. If they get you a cult, a secta, a harem, it's the devil. It's
really?
Yes. No good. No good. They just want to, they say free personality test. They get you in there and they want you to fill out information about you and they're going to try to convert you to a cult. Here we go.
Cult?
Yes.
What call means?
Here we go, the cops.
You're looking for them?
No, from me, because I'm trying to stop people from going in there. It's a scam. So here come the cops. I gotta pull out my other phone and start recording. I hope other people have been recording too.
Yeah, look at this.
I'm gonna tell you, you go in there, you come on out, don't talk to me. Just keep on going. I'll take it up with your chief. I have the First Amendment right. I have the First Amendment right to speak out against the cult. It's the First Amendment. It's a freedom of speech, right? Exactly. Exactly. If they have the right to come out here and preach their scam, I have the right to speak out against it. As long as I do not make a criminal threat, and I have not made a criminal threat, I am allowed to protest them. If they are allowed on a sidewalk to spread their propaganda, I can come out here and counter their propaganda. So I'm going to tell you, cops, that's what happened. I don't even want to talk to you. Don't even come over and talk to me when you're done. You get back in your car and you leave. Because there's nothing to talk about. Exactly, see? You called the cops again and it didn't work, did it? Like I said, I don't want a warning. There's nothing to talk about. She's telling them right now that she could do nothing. She could do nothing. You guys have the right to parade around up and down the street spreading your cult message. I have the right to counter that message. Exactly. You're learning a hard lesson. It's about, don't go in, it's a cult, it's a cult, it's a cult, it's a cult, it's a cult. It's a secta, it's a secta, it's a cult, it's a harem. It's no good, it's a devil. It's a cult. It's a scam. No, it's a harem. It's a cult. Trust me, don't give your real name. Don't give your name. They're gonna call you forever. No, see, she can say whatever she wants, but it's Scientology. It's a religion. It's a religion. It's Scientology. They're learning the hard way. Look at them. Learning the hard way. She's saying she can't do anything. You can take their card. You can call you know what you do? Call Sergeant Smith, right? Go ahead, or I don't know, is he a P3+1 or is he a sergeant? Call him, senior lead officer. Have him come out here and explain the law to you. I know, I see your red face right now, you're learning the law. Again, it's the First Amendment. You people have the right to spread your message on Hollywood Boulevard. I have the right to counter your message on Hollywood Boulevard, as long as I do not make a what, officer? A criminal threat, right? A 422 PC. As long as I don't make a 422 PC, as long as I don't step foot onto their property, there is absolutely nothing you can do. So deal with it. Deal with it. You Scientologists think, you guys have always run to the LAPD for cover, because that's who they use to do all their detective work against their victims. They use current and former LAPD. The thing about it is, the LAPD can't do nothing because I've run over the LAPD. Ain't that right, officers? Ain't that right, P3? And I'm sure you're a rookie. You're a field training officer, then you're a rookie. And you're learning a tough lesson right now. You can write down the card. All you're doing is you're wasting your time. There's nothing you can do. There is nothing. I will come out here and I will speak out against you, and I'm gonna keep on doing it. It's gonna keep on happening. You're gonna learn a lesson about me. You're gonna learn about me. Don't go in there, it's a cult, it's a secta, it's a secta, it's a secta, bro, it's a secta, it's a secta. Don't give your ex's name and number. And like I said, officers, get back in your car. I don't even want to talk to you. There's nothing to talk about. They're butthurt. They're going to have to deal with it. Learn the law. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. How's it feel, huh? Learn the law. Yeah, shake your hand. Shake your hand. That's a shake of defeat. There you go. Yeah. How's it feel? How's it feel? Got them. You can go over there and they can complain to them too. I have the First Amendment right. Again, they think that they own Hollywood Boulevard. We are a block away from Hollywood and Highland, the heart of Hollywood, in some way, symbolic heart of Los Angeles, a block away, a tourist area. The enormous amount of foot traffic, and they clog up this sidewalk, tight vest guy bumping into the people, and they think they own the sidewalk. This is how my beef with them started. I was filming a police incident, and they kept on telling me,
Fucked up. They're fucked up.
right? I was filming a police incident, and they kept running interference for the LAPD, telling me I needed to move, telling me, tried to bump into me coming out the doors. They're talking about how I was creating a fire hazard. It was 11 o'clock on a Saturday night in the side entrance of an office building. And I wasn't even at their entrance. I was on the sidewalk. They just didn't want me there. And they were telling me to move. Telling me to move away from their building and my sidewalk. That's what they said. Like they owned it. And then the security guard made an unfortunate comment. So I made it very clear to him. After that, okay, fine. I'm gonna end your organization. I'm gonna end it. And I'm sure they laughed. They're like, I'm gonna tell you right now, people who have followed me for a long time, when I said I was gonna end them, they're like, oh man, William, he's gonna end them. He's gonna end them.
What's going on, bro?
Huh?
What's happening?
You familiar with Scientology?
What?
It's Scientology, right? So I speak at them. It's a scam. It's a cult. These people right here, they all work 110 hours a week.
Did they call the cops on you?
Yeah.
For what?
For speaking out against their cult.
You have a free speech.
Oh, so you
Exactly.
speak out against those guys?
They called it against me. They called them. They want me arrested for. They're claiming I'm harassing them.
They didn't do anything.
I'm speaking. I'm expressing my First Amendment right. I have a First Amendment right to. As long as I don't make a criminal threat, something like as long as. But I mean, this is what honestly. This is what,
Your truth.
yeah, and so.
You're not doing anything wrong.
So they get angry about it. Scientology are used to bullying people. They have a history of doing dirty things like going after people's families. Yeah, they're very dirty. These people right here, like I said, they work 110 hours a week. They get paid $50 a week. $50. They work 110. They live over there off of over behind Kaiser, right? They signed $1 billion-year contracts. And
make children act like adults.
yeah, well, there's a lot of trafficking.
Oh yes, I looked into it.
Yes, but the thing is, they say, hey, come in here and sign up, take a free personality test. They don't say, hey, join up for Scientology.
See, I already know I'm bipolar. I don't need to take that test.
But they say, but that's to get information about you so they can convert you.
Yep.
See how well lit this place is? Let's see how well it's bright.
Doing bad stuff.
Look at the name Scientology. See how they try to hide the name?
And they don't put light on it.
They don't put light on it. They don't want you knowing. Everybody loves free stuff, right? So they take free personality tests and they play to people's egos, right? It's like, you know what? I want to take a personality test. Sounds kind of cool. I want to take an IQ test, but it's to get you in there and they ask 200 questions to get all the information about you so they can convert you. That's all it's about. And then once they get your name and information, they're going to call you for the rest of your life. You're going to get mail. You're going to get visits. You don't want anything to do with that. It's just best to, if anybody does go in there, you give, like I said, give an ex's number or something like that. Somebody you don't like. Because, just be honest. If you want to say, hey, join our religion, say that. But don't try to rope people in with a personality test. Be honest about it. Don't use that information against them. It's just not good. And they separate everybody from the family. These people have no contact with their family. So my thing is, if they want to
All
join,
languages too.
they're great. They speak 5, 6, 7 languages: Farsi, Italian, Spanish, Japanese, Mandarin. They're trained to do this, and they have certain sales metrics that they get evaluated on every Thursday. They are. And they try to get you in there, and then once they get you in there, they try to sell you the book for $75, and then take a seminar for another $125. But the whole time they're getting your information so they can convert you to it's a religion.
So what do you think the purpose of doing that? Just money, or?
Yeah, it's a money-making scheme. They got you. They got you. But listen, they're not doing well. They're actually dying because they got exposed as being, a really bad cult.
So who's funding this?
The guy who started is L. Ron Hubbard. The guy had really bad mental illness. He got tired about hearing look, there you go. Take off. Anyway, he got tired of hearing his whole life that he had mental illness. He was institutionalized. So he created a science called Dianetics, where there isn't any mental illness. Like, everything can be fixed with vitamins, and they don't believe in psychiatry. They don't believe in any medications and things like that.
Yeah.
And listen, I can understand a little bit that some of it has gone too far in the past. When they were doing lobotomies and stuff back in the day, I can understand being skeptical.
Keep going, bro. I support you.
Yeah.
We all support you. No one can touch you, bro. We support you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for doing
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Yeah, you take care and be safe out here. And watch out for the delivery robots too. So it didn't work out for the cops left, huh? Didn't work out. That call didn't work out, did it, huh? Didn't work out for them. Got them.
I just messed with them for hours.
How are you?
Literally, it's great to meet you. I'm on live too.
Yeah, they just called the cops on me.
Really?
Yeah, the cops. You heard sirens. They called the cops on me, and they had to learn a lesson.
Me and my friend were here for hours fucking, like right before you got here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and then she had to leave, and
They're feeling the pressure right now.
What the cops say? Nothing?
They told them I don't know, eat crap. I told the cops I don't want to talk to them. I want them to say nothing to me. I don't want to do the little thing afterwards where they come over and say, well, just don't step on their property. I don't want to hear any of it.
That's so funny.
Didn't work out for you, Angel, huh? Angel didn't work out, huh? And there goes the girl. What was that? Remember that book, Where the Wild Thing and stuff? She looked like it. She was inspiration. Look at him. Look, it's kind of.
I came here with $1,000 and offered him on the spot $1,000 for him to leave, but he didn't want it.
If Angel left, he would have 1 million TikTok followers and make a ton of money.
I know.
Angel, you leave, I'm telling you, you'll make so much money. You'll be rich. You'll be rich on TikTok. It's undeserved. It's undeserved because we made you, Angel. We made you. I want my cut. 1/3, 1/3, 1/3, Angel. Come on now. It's a good deal. $1 million, Angel. I swear, you get $1 million, Angel. And again, it's undeserved. For what? For yawning? Undeserved. So what did the cops tell you? I know exactly what they told you. I know exactly what the cops told you. And Angel, this is the second time that they had to tell y'all that. Didn't you learn the first time, Angel? I think you guys think the cops are gonna come in here and white knight you guys to your rescue. But you notice they sent the P3 over here. They were not sending 2 regular officers. When they saw the calls against what was going on, trust me, you notice every time there's always somebody with some stripes. And you know what she said? She just shook her head saying, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing you can do. They really think they be running things. There go 2K. Rough night, huh? Rough night for you, huh, 2K? Remember you called the cops on me too? You had to learn that lesson. You were so cocky. You were so confident and didn't work out for you, did it? Didn't work out, huh? There go Twilla. They just hang out in the back now. They all feel defeated, huh? Pack it up. Come on now, pack it up. There go little Prince. Little Prince. Twilla, pack it up. Rough night, huh, Twilla? Didn't quite work out for you, did it?
They've literally been dealing with us for the past like 5 hours at this point. Me and my friend was here for like 3 hours.
Is that the young girl? Oh, wow. So they had her dye the rest of it out. So she's 19. She just graduated from high school. They said she didn't show up for class very often, but they said that her family was known for pushing Scientology in school. So if they were pushing Scientology in school, she means she comes from a family of Scientologists, which means the chances of getting her out, like I know in her heart, like just say you don't want to be here. You know you don't want to be here. There she goes. I talked to some of your classmates. Right. And your classmates said, like you said, she didn't come to school. She just never came to school much. I can see in her heart she's not into it. Look, she was walking over to the void. Honestly, I think she gets in trouble when I call her out because she be making. I can't even call her out. I know the blonde has suddenly left her hair. Looks like did a little dye. My phone is about to die, and so I'm gonna have to go. How's it feel, Angel? How's it feel, guys? You guys abandoned. There's not much action going on out here, huh? How's it feel? Imagine when this is being replicated everywhere. Replicated in your offices in Orange County and San Francisco. I think Philadelphia is actually closed down. I heard New York barely makes enough revenue. They don't even make enough to pay for the utilities. I heard you guys are so broke, they tell you guys not to use the elevators to conserve electricity. Just think about that. When they tell you don't take the elevators, they make you walk the stairs, even though you see no lights are on, right? No lights are on. It's empty building, no lights are on. But when they make you walk to the top, it's because you guys are broke. And you're going more broke. No. Girl, I hope you guys aren't doing this. It's Scientology, it's a cult. It's a cult. It's a cult. It's Scientology. Yes, it's a cult. It's Scientology. They say a free personality test. They're trying to gather your information and they try to convert you to it. It's a religion. It's literally a religion. It's Scientology. Just Google it.
For me though.
No.
What is it about?
Oh God, where do I begin? First off, these people right here, they work 110 hours a week. They sign billion-year contracts, and they make $50 a week. They're trying to get you roped in where you'll be doing the same thing. You'll be separating your family. You can't talk to your family. You can't contact your family ever again.
I don't know, but I'm smart too, like you. I don't believe it.
You know, say they didn't light that up,
I'm trying to get you away from God and make you believe that science is what God.
No. It has something to do with science. They believe
science. That's why I say.
I know,
science.
but that's the name. That's just the name they gave it. The guy who made this was a science fiction writer. So
what the fuck? She's staring at, bitch. You want a problem with me?
Listen, they just call the cops on me.
I don't give a fuck, bitch. Don't look at me like that, cause bitch, I'm not the right one. Anyways, what are we saying?
Listen, I don't even know where we're beginning. They think that some guy billions of years ago, or hundreds of millions of years ago, froze a billion people from another galaxy, put them in a plane, frozen, dropped them in a volcano here in
You need to listen to what he's saying, and I don't appreciate
so it's a science.
Bitch looking at me like that.
It's a Scientology. It's a cult, right? So they take, yeah, they say they take a personality test, but you fill out 200 questions about yourself, so they can use that to sell you.
Yeah.
Like I was telling her, they work 110 hours a week. They are paid. They get paid.
And when I approached her, I was like, "What are you doing out here?" She's like, "What? Like, bitch, why do you have an attitude with me, bitch? I will punch you in your white ass mouth, bitch. I don't give a fuck what you is, bitch. Bitch, I'm black, bitch. I come from the motherfucking kingdom, bitch. You were born after me, bitch. Don't ever disrespect me."
But it's a cult. You get roped into it, and you're stuck out here. You get separated from your family. This is a religion. This is
but you're still staring. Is that a man or a woman?
I believe science and Christianity.
And no, it has nothing to do with Christianity. It has nothing.
I know that. But I'm trying to say
Jamie, I can't see that part. Is she saying me?
I feel like God does put stuff on this earth, like
like miracles and stuff, and we used it and we
She's nice,
but it's
though. Is
still
she
from a
saying
higher
that, though?
source.
No.
They don't understand that, you know. But you can't tell nobody that.
Don't fucking stare at me, bitch.
Nobody's staring at
Science is
you.
more of a they try to
My phone's about to die, guys. I'm gonna go. I'm happy you guys didn't go in there and get roped in. Be safe out there and enjoy it. There she goes. She threw it on the ground. You know? Be safe. Be safe, girl. There you go. They got away, huh? You guys had a rough night. Bad night for you guys. There goes Angel. Angel, I already told you, once I bankrupt Scientology, I'm buying your billion-year contract and you're coming with me. Billion years. I got a lot of work for you to do, Angel. Billion years. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna treat you good. I'm gonna give you $100 a week, Angel. Are you coming with me? I'm gonna get that contract.